Katski. She's from South Germany, and she is a lovely lady who also sponsors stuff on Twitch. You can find her on her Twitch. I'll post that in the description in the video below. Sally, how you feeling today?
I'm good. Thank you very much. It cut for like a second, but yeah. Is it laggy?
Oh yeah, that's just technology, man.
Okay.
Don't mind that. Little underground pirate radio we got going here. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Sally.
good. It's cold. It's snowing, so
Oh
just me and
yeah.
my blanket and my heater. But other than that, pretty all right.
All right, all right. I can respect that. I can respect that perseverance. That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. So, how have you been enjoying South Germany so far? Has Germany been great to you?
Yeah, it's been all right. I mean, the people are nice. They're all right, but the weather is trash. So I'm more of like a, beach bikini drinks on the beach type of girl. But yeah, it's
Oh
just
yeah.
frozen lake and ducks, but that's fine.
Oh, frozen lakes and ducks.
Yeah.
That's a perfect hunter's dream, but hey, it's all right. There's no problem with that. Sooner or later, I hope you are able to move to where you need to go. Probably somewhere else outside of Germany, like Italy or something. How does that sound?
Malta. I was born in Malta. Just the weather, the beaches, the everything. That's where I can be.
Oh, Malta
Yeah.
is beautiful. It
You've
is
been there?
absolutely. No, my dad went. He took pictures, and I was so mad. All right, Sally. So, do you consider yourself involved in politics, minorly at least? Like, do you keep up with the news?
I do. I do keep up with the news. It's hard to not keep up with American news because it's all over the internet.
Yes.
German politics, not so much because I don't understand most of it. I don't speak the language very well.
Mm.
So, kind of, a little bit. Not really involved. I'm not very outspoken about it. Everybody has different opinions, and it's very easy to get canceled nowadays, so I just keep my mouth shut. But, yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, like phase one of the questioning here, we're going to ask you about political situations, current events, and topics. So the first topic that we'll talk about is, easiest for both of us is American politics.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about these right-wing extremists, these Trump supporters storming the Capitol?
Okay. I've seen I went to a Black Lives Matter march kind of in Germany
Hmm.
because it was like this whole like unified event of, okay, we're gonna march for Black Lives Matter in Germany because of America and stuff. And I don't know what I think about it. It's definitely ridiculous, but I just can't get it out of my head that if it was Black Lives Matter that got into the Capitol, it would have been a completely different outcome. I think it was one girl who was shot in the Capitol.
Hmm.
That's the only thing that bothers me is that if it was black people or Arabs or Hispanic or any other race, it would have been a whole different scenario.
That's actually, oh, man, I ain't gonna speak on that no more because you united the fire, and that's all right. Okay, okay. So, how do you feel about Donald Trump?
Not great. Not the biggest fan. He's definitely an idiot. And he banned a list of countries from even entering the US, and that happened to be, where I'm from. So I can't even go because of him. And I have never done anything bad in my life, so that's a bummer. I've always wanted to go to the States, but because of him, I can't. So obviously, I'm not the biggest fan.
Right, right. Now, how do you feel about Joe Biden?
Not great either, honestly. I've only because I've seen these like videos of him being too close to kids. So that freaked me out. And I'm not sure how I feel about him either. Like, I don't, is he better than Donald Trump? Maybe, probably, I guess. But he's not the best choice either. I always had my heart out for Bernie Sanders. That was
Mhm.
the person who I just agreed with everything he said. But unfortunately, he's not up there. So
It's all right. Sometimes politicians never really get to where we want them to be, especially the ones that we want the most, and that can provide the
mhm.
most help to us all. You know.
Yeah, I have no idea how that works. That's the thing. It's that he would have been amazing. We don't know
Hmm.
how much longer he's going to be around, and it's 2024. I don't know.
Well, I do have an interview scheduled up with Congressman Clyburn, so maybe later we can go ahead and get you
Nice.
scheduled up with that. You can check out the
I'm
video on my channel.
definitely.
You can become more involved and more informed, and just like myself, I don't know why that happens either per se, but hopefully we can garner an answer from one of those individuals that works in
Yeah,
politics.
that's
Yes,
awesome.
ma'am. Oh yeah. So now I'm gonna ask you a third question. How do you feel about like American politics and German politics whenever they involve each other, like whenever they intertwine when it comes to their foreign policies?
Honestly, I've only ever seen them intertwined when Trump met Angela Merkel, and that was ridiculous. That was just hilarious how he was carrying himself around her. I'm not sure. I'm not very informed about like how they are together. But is there a difference between them? Yes, huge. Absolutely. I'm only informed about American politics from memes and Facebook posts and stuff, but from what I see, it's a little ridiculous. It's a little, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
What
same here, and
bothers
I
me
live
is
here.
I don't know if that's politics or not, but like your healthcare system bothers me so much. 'Cause my dad's a diabetic, and I know that if he was in the US, he would have been completely screwed over. And I don't know, that kind of bothers me.
Right. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry to hear that because my dad also has diabetes, and it's
Okay.
really hard to take care of that. He doesn't need insulin, thank God. It's
Okay.
like a minor form. Like if his blood sugar rises up too high, then he needs to take a shot, which also costs like $80 per shot, and it's
Oh
crazy.
well.
Plus the blood testing kit, which is like $300. And yeah, but it happens. That's America. I don't really know the intricacies of the healthcare system.
Hmm.
It's a lot more to it. But anyways, how do you feel German society is with their healthcare system and their social programs?
It's definitely in comparison to America or just individually.
We'll say in comparison to America.
I'm not exactly sure how it is in America, but just like with the healthcare, like if I have anything that I need to go in for, then it's paid for. That's insurance covers all of it, and that's really good because I don't have any chronic illness or anything. But when I do need to go for a checkup or there's something bothering me or I'm concerned about something, then it's all paid for. And I'm very paranoid. I'm hypochondriac, I think it's called. So I go in for checkups all the time. And I think I would have been broke in the States.
uh,
So that's good. Their social system also, like if somebody can't afford a, a good life, there are people who are collectively like paying for it. Your tax money goes to these, some of it goes to these people, and I think it's nice to kind of help the whole community so that we're all kind of equal. I think.
mhm.
I'm not sure how social systems are in the States. I don't know. Is there a lot of poverty? I think there is a lot of people. Like the minimum wage is horrible. There's people living off of tips, and I see this argument all the time online, where it's if you don't tip this and if you don't tip that, and here it's not that common to tip people at all. If you give like a €2 tip on a €100 bill, that's whoa, thank you. You know.
Right, right. That's like unfathomably unfair, because I had figured that people at least get at least 15% of $100, bill on their tip. But hey, it is what it is. I never worked in service, never worked in bartending. Have
Okay.
you ever
Nope.
worked in
That's the thing. I have worked in it in Malta, also Europe, and the tips didn't really matter to me at all because it was just like an extra. Because it was,
okay.
the minimum wage covered everything else. So I don't know. The way that I hear how it is in the States. If they're living off of tips, and if you don't tip, then it's a whole other argument. Then that's, yeah, it's a little tough. I'm broke and I like eating out, so it would be
You're
a
in
little
alone
tough
there.
for me. Sorry?
You're on alone there. You're like a true-blooded American. Are you sure you don't work with the U.S. military? Are you sure? I think you're deployed.
I'm just a secret agent. The wig is keeping my identity secret.
Look who we done found out. Sally Cassie's a spy, y'all.
I am the imposter.
Oh, she is. Quick, vote her out. All right, Sally. Now, let me see. My last question for you on phase one. How do you feel about right-wing extremism in Europe? Have you seen any instances of it, or have you seen it spread?
I haven't seen it like myself personally, but again, I am very white passing. So a lot of the time I nobody from the right wing would look at me and want to do something.
Mm.
But I have had friends, like a couple of friends who did have a huge problem with that. I have one friend he's half German, half black, and I think it was years ago, but like this neo-Nazi stabbed a friend of his for defending him because he's a half black man. And this doesn't happen a lot here, but there is definitely some. It's not as much as in the U.S. I don't know if they're on a rise, but they exist.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's just because, in Germany, the whole World War II thing, right? So they're
Right.
very, um, not embarrassed, but very scared of any neo-Nazism rising. So they do keep it down a lot, but they exist. There is little, they exist.
Oh God, that's very troubling to hear. I'm so sorry. You guys got to go through
Yeah,
that.
here they handle them very like there's not really freedom of speech here. So you can't say your opinion about, you know, if you're a Nazi or anything, you can't really say anything. I think in the States you are able to, because of freedom of speech, you should be able to say what you feel about different ethnicities and stuff. But yeah, here they just keep it down. You get fined for saying certain things. You can go to jail for saying certain things. So it's down. They
Mm.
keep it down. Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's like the repression of the First Amendment, but for good reasons. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like chaotic evil, but chaotic good, actually, chaotic good.
Chaotic good, exactly. Yeah. It's not nice to be suppressed, but it's also, if you're gonna be talking about stuff like that, then maybe you should be. Maybe you shouldn't have a voice.
Yeah, that's actually true. Because you know what? I'm tired of these Klan members walking up and down the street talking about, they're taking our jobs, but they can't even talk in a full sentence, but want to be on the call centers. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're taking your jobs, man. Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, we're
Or the
taking your
PhD
jobs.
is taking your job. Yeah, okay.
That's where I got my 4-year degree at, taking people's jobs. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm doing. But anyways, all right, Sally, you ready for phase two? These are more personal questions.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's
All
up.
right. See, yeah, you're already hyped, bro. That's what I like. I love your energy. I love your energy, Sally.
Thank you.
Thank you for attending this interview. All right. So,
Right.
so when did you have a Twitch stream, right?
Very recent. Yeah, it's quite new.
Oh, okay. So what made you want to get into streaming exactly?
My siblings. So I have three siblings, two brothers and a sister, and they're all gamers. Just 24/7 gaming. They're great. And they know my personality, they know how I am, and they told me you should do it because you like this whole cosplay thing, and you like to play, and you talk a lot of shit most of the time. So you should you should try it out. And I did, and it went pretty well, so I guess that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. I respect that. Now, Sally, how is streaming? How have you liked it so far for the time that you've
I
been
love it.
streaming? You've enjoyed it?
I love it.
Good.
It's great. It's great. It's just I get to do something, two things I enjoy. I get to dress up and I get to play, and then I get to talk to people and just have them laugh at me. And I like that. I enjoy that. So it's been great.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, what games do you usually stream on there, Sally?
Right now, I've been streaming a lot of Cyberpunk, but I also
Hmm.
I want to get into. I already play them, but I want to stream Overwatch and Genshin Impact. Those are just my favorite games. But
Hmm.
so far, the people have said we want to see more of Cyberpunk, so more of Cyberpunk.
I think they just want to see you screw around with Pan Am. That's what they really want to see.
I think, yeah,
I
they want
think.
to see me miss a lot of shots because I'm not a good shot, but I still like to play, and it's just hilarious when I do that. So
Yeah, yeah, they just want to see you get headshots like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, bro, it's not that easy. There's no auto aim feature, bro.
they want to see me miss, basically.
Exactly. They want to see you like, oh, there she goes again. Hey, man, we got five that she'll die this round. I was like, oh, you guys are dicks, but okay.
Exactly.
It's no problem. All right, Sally, we're going to go into more personal questions. Are you ready for
I
the
am ready.
personal questions?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Do you believe in true love, Sally?
Hmm. Okay, I need some.
Yes, take it.
There's this. I don't know. Is it Japanese or Chinese thing where they say you have three loves in your life? I think
Hmm.
the first one. I'm not. I don't remember like exactly what it was, but I don't think I believe in just one true love.
Hmm.
I think there's different loves in different stages of life, and yeah, I don't think there's one true one. I think you are capable of loving not multiple people at the same time. No, but the same amount every different time. Yes, for sure.
Right. So you're not a big fan of polygamy, per se.
Absolutely not. I'm too jealous for that. I'm a very jealous person, and it's shitty. But yeah, I no, absolutely not. If you
Same here,
believe
yo.
that, go do it. It works for you. It's amazing that it works for you. But for me personally, I get jealous when people touch my cat, like my actual pet cat. So no,
My God.
absolutely not.
It's okay. That's fine. You know, everybody
That's
to each
okay.
their
Yeah,
own.
different things work for different people.
That's right. That's right. That's right. What are you drinking on, by the way, Sally?
What am I? What?
What are you drinking on?
That is Don Papa rum. It's awesome. This is not an ad. This is just a great, great rum.
They better pay us both. I want to check by tomorrow morning.
Yes, if I don't get it, bleep it, censor it, censor the name.
Exactly. Don't worry, we'll edit that out. We got an editor for that. All
Awesome.
right, Sally. Now I'm gonna ask you another one. What is something that you regret?
Oof.
Mhm.
There's a lot of those. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh. This is gonna take me a long time because there's quite a few things. Okay. When I left my country, I left my laptop and we had to kind of run away. And we had to only like get stuff with like my dad told us fit shit into your backpack and that's all you get to keep from now on. And I didn't bring my laptop and my laptop had a lot of things and I had room in my backpack and I didn't bring it. That's one of my regrets is that I didn't get my laptop. God knows where it is now. But yes, my laptop. I have a lot of pictures and a lot of memories and it's in that goddamn laptop.
Oh, I am so sorry, Sally.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, well, let's lighten it up a little bit with your greatest accomplishment then.
Ooh, I wrote a book.
You wrote a book?
I wrote a book. It's on Amazon Kindle.
Oh my God, what's the name of your book, Sally?
Raising a Psychopath. It's a bit of a weird name, but yes. It's fiction. It's a
Ooh.
fictional novel. But yeah, people really enjoy it. They seem to really enjoy it, and I'm very proud of that.
You know what? I'm gonna throw that link in the description as well. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. And you're 24. You already wrote a book. My God, you should be proud of yourself, yo.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. Now, if money didn't exist, where would you travel to?
Maldives.
Maldives. Hmm.
Maldives. The Maldives.
The
Or the
Maldives.
Bahamas. Something tropical.
Something Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
French Polynesia. Where is it? There's a bunch of countries that are just little islands and they're beautiful. Just gorgeous. Definitely there. Oh my God, I definitely there.
What's the first thing you do at one of those places when you get there?
Beach. The beach immediately, not even think about it. The beach. I miss
Hmm.
it so much. I
Oh,
want to go to a beach and not like find a lake with ducks. That's my thing, is that I need to.
what if you found ducks on the beach? What would you do?
I would not be very nice to the ducks.
I'm sure they
I
wouldn't be
would,
very nice to you.
yeah, they're aggressive. We had ducks. I had ducks when I used to live on a farm, and they're not nice. Geese. There's a difference apparently. I don't know if
Yes,
there.
like
Apparently there is a difference, and it's. I don't like them. They're not
I know.
nice. They hiss.
Yeah, they bite and they hiss and they got like sharp teeth and everything.
Yes, yes. They're not nice. I don't like them. I do not like them. Mm-mm.
Nah, they're very territorial and they will protect their eggs. Promise you that
Mhm.
much. Even though their eggs are delicious.
I
It's
don't think I've
okay.
ever had duck eggs. I love eggs. Just duck eggs, I don't think I've ever had them.
They're pretty
Do
good
they
actually. They
taste the
taste like
same as like regular
ah,
eggs?
they're regular eggs. It's a little bit bigger. A little
I
bit.
have seen an ostrich egg. We used to
Like in
have two. Here's the thing. I used to live on a farm, and my dad is just an idiot. He's a lovable idiot. He's awesome, but he's also just, he's just a child, basically. And I think it was 6 times we've asked him for a dog. We just really, really want a dog. He got us, I swear to God, two ostriches at one time. Another time he got us two llamas. One time he got us peacocks. Another time it was crabs. The fifth time sheep. And then the last time it was a donkey. We
How?
never got the dogs, but yeah, we did get all of those.
Wait, hold on. How how did you get an ostrich? That's my question. How did you get an ostrich?
I don't. That's the thing. I don't think you can walk into a pet store and find an ostrich, but that's what he got us. Two ostriches, two big ass ostriches.
They're from Australia. Like aren't they
Are
like
they?
only in
No, they're
Australia?
they're also in Africa.
Really?
Uh-huh. I think
So he
so.
just walked outside and got an ostrich.
I
Just feel
honestly,
like, hey,
I've never asked him, but I think I should. Where did you find two ostriches?
this is like yeah, like some bird feed. He was like, hey man, come on over here. Hey,
Yeah.
come here.
I'm gonna take you to kids. Come here.
All right, Sally. What's something you love about yourself?
I love to. I mean, I think I like. Hmm. I'm very social. I like talking to every and anybody. Just I don't care where you're from. I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care what you believe in. I don't nothing. Just as long as we can get along, we can joke together. Then fuck it. Can
Good.
I
Oh
cuss? I
man,
don't know if I can cuss.
oh, it's okay. You're fine. Don't worry. This is gonna
Great.
be shielded for from the eyes of young ones. You know.
Awesome.
Don't worry though. So I'm asking you the next question. It's gonna be second to last one. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Now, after this interview, you're probably gonna have a few like, "Hey, who is that? Who is that? Let me get her Facebook and Instagram." So, how do you handle stalkers, cyber stalkers at that?
I don't know if this is good to say, but I'm very nice to them. I don't know why. I don't always like reply to my message. My notifications are off for pretty much every app. But when I do get on, I just reply to everybody. And yeah, I think they get tired of it because they can't bother me with the notifications. So I just reply like once a week or something. And they're like, yeah, fuck this. This is taking too long, whatever.
as they should. I hope that they all stay far away and realize what's going on, you know?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully. All right. Now, my last question is, how do you deal with disappointment?
I laugh it off or I drink.
That's the whole theme of the show. Man, you already know, man, you are great, yo. You are fantastic. You are great. You are great. You know, you got some water on hand, Sally?
Water?
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Maybe later for when, the headache hits.
Oh, I have an incredible tolerance for somebody of my size. I don't get hangovers that easily. So it's all right.
Lucky motherfucker. I'm, bro, I'm like 5'4", 135 pounds, and I get the strongest headaches anyone will ever feel. Like, it's like
No.
migraines.
Do you drink a lot of water when you're drinking?
I drink water, I eat Waffle House, and Waffle House is like nothing but grease and hash browns and bacon. And that's all it is, you know?
Try eating just two toasts, just a toast. Just shove a toast in your mouth. And apparently it's supposed to absorb like the alcohol or something.
I should start an OnlyFans of shoving toast in my mouth. That probably might work. You just drum, you're like, oh, oh. Yeah.
Great. This is a big one. Oh.
See, it's a whole loaf. Oh my God. I'm choking.
Oh God. Yeah.
All right, Sally. I lied. That wasn't the last question. Are you ready for
Oh,
this last one?
yes.
Okay. Uh, is it possible to live a life without a lie or any kind of lie?
Are white lies included?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Mm,
No, because I don't think I mean, you can live, but you're not going to have any friends. You know, the amount of times people have shown me pictures of their ugly ass babies. And I have to say, wow, that's the cutest angel I've ever seen in my life, but it looks like a boiled potato. So you need to, I think you do need to lie, just so that you don't hurt people.
very responsible. All right, Sally. That's the end of the interview, yo. God bless
Very
you.
sweet.
You guys like and subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff they say on YouTube channels. Sally, you got any final words for your boy, for the viewers, for your fans, for your followers?
I hope everybody makes it through this corona shit. And yeah, don't drink and drive. I don't know, just have a good time. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be able to go to clubs and bars soon. Soon.
Maybe sooner than later. Hopefully sooner than later.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Maybe in
Thank you.
Germany, not so much America.
Oof, we just got like our lockdown extended to April, so I don't know about that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh. If y'all extended y'all lockdown past April, we're probably going to be in there until 2022. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. It's all
See you
right.
guys 2023.
See you guys in 2023, y'all. You have a blessed one, okay? Be safe, Sally.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you.